Hey guys, good Thursday morning, and thank you for checking out your latest local video forecast update. This is Kirk Insband, weather meteorologist, here recording this video at 6 a.m. Eastern time here this morning. So we have south to moving showers and storms as we are going throughout the day here today, but there are going to be a lot of working hours. If you are along and south of Kokomo to Indianapolis here and points down to the south, I do think there are a lot of working hours as we are getting closer to the noon hour and into the afternoon. Then we will be dealing with a skinny cold front as we are working through the morning hours northwest and moving southeast throughout the afternoon tomorrow. And then we are going to be ushering in an incredible weekend of dry weather, lower humidity, and sunshine. Temperatures in the upper 60s, lower 70s. It's going to be great, and that dry weather is going to extend into early next week as well. So let's kind of touch on the details here as we do kind of move forward here, and let's take it hour by hour here. So as we're getting from that 7 o'clock hour here, guys, this is 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, moving north of Greensburg, north of Terre Haute, Indianapolis here. I think we're done raining and showering here in Indianapolis between the hours of, I think, just around 10 o'clock, maybe slightly thereafter. We are going to be pushing north of 70 here to Rensselaer and Fort Wayne, these areas here as well. Now, as we're getting closer to 11 o'clock to noon, again, there may be a stray shower from Terre Haute to Indianapolis. I don't want to rule that out from 11 o'clock to noon. So if you have a job outdoors that is weather dependent, keep an eye on the radar even through the noon hour here. But as we're getting from 2 p.m., 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. You can see the bulk majority of this is north of Muncie, Anderson, Fort Wayne to South Bend here. It's isolated in nature. Look at all these working hours here. I mean, this is 7 o'clock. This is 8 o'clock here. Again, there will be an isolated shower threat. I think anywhere can be an isolated shower threat. But again, I think unless you fall right underneath one of those and get unlucky, you will be drier today. So as we are getting into the overnight here, we will see just kind of on and off light rain showers, thunderstorms here, Evansville, Terre Haute, Crawfordsville, Indianapolis. I think Rensselaer, Lafayette, South Bend, these areas especially will be under the gun of some isolated nature stuff here. Indianapolis, again, Muncie, Anderson here to Louisville, Cincinnati, Fort Wayne. This is all into the overnight. Again, it will be isolated in nature. By this time, we are moisture starved and we are going to be not seeing a lot of moisture here. But as we're waking up, same time tomorrow, again, 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and then 9 a.m. here. Again, isolated shower, thunderstorm, Evansville, Bloomington, Terre Haute, Indianapolis, Muncie, Anderson, Fort Wayne, Rensselaer, South Bend. The coverage will be low at this time frame. The cold front still has yet to get its act together, but I think it can. By the time we're talking 11 o'clock to noon here, Indianapolis, Muncie, Anderson, we will be very close, right on this line of where it redevelops, east of Terre Haute towards Bloomington. Again, there may be kind of a stronger shower here, stronger thunderstorm if it develops here as well. I do have a little bit of data that has some extra coverage up here from Muncie, Anderson to Fort Wayne, so that is not impossible. We'll have to fine-tune that tomorrow, but as we keep this going forward here, you can see a nice little line develops here along and east of Bloomington, Greensburg, Greenwood, all the way down to Evansville, down here Clark County, Cincinnati here. Richmond, these areas are going to be under the gun. This is all the way 3, 4, and 5 o'clock here. We are finally starting to see this exit the state, and then just an isolated shower will remain from about 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock north of the I-70 corridor here as well. And then we're going to be going into a dry morning for tomorrow, or for Saturday morning. So this is a look at what we anticipate just through today. Again, we have the south to north moving line here. Embedded in that, I think we can pick up a quick quarter inch, maybe half an inch here. Again, some of this has already fallen from Louisville to Greensburg here, but from Indianapolis and Lafayette, Fort Wayne, all the way up north of Rensselaer, Gary, these areas, again, we will see just kind of scattered, sporadic quarter inch, half an inch marks here just through today. And as we go all the way through tomorrow with that little skinny cold front, we may add a quick 1/10 of an inch, 4/10 of an inch where that line develops. But again, it will be very isolated in nature here. So I don't think, we're going to see widespread over a half an inch to an inch over the next 48 hours. So what we have going on here, and before I touch on that, let's talk about temperatures here. Again, just briefly here. Again, we're going to be in the upper 70s, lower 80s out there today. As we move this forward, we're talking upper 60s to the north, lower 70s, low to mid 70s here, central south. And then look at these temperatures. This is Saturday. Beautiful. Sunday, even a little bit cooler. Monday, we start to rebound into the 70s here. And then I do think by Tuesday, we're back near the 80s. But this is what we are focusing on, guys. Again, I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this. This is as we are getting into Tuesday morning. Watch this 588 line. That's the magical line that we need to watch as we get into summer here. This is a look at the upper level heights. And when it curves down like this, overneath a central United States ridge, that is a clear MCS storm cluster threat. This is Tuesday morning, and this is as we are getting into Wednesday morning. Notice how it's right overhead of us. That means we need to be on high alert. The data just really isn't ever going to see this well. So the fact that it is already hinting at it is very surprising, and that is a good thing here. So we need to consider this very importantly into Tuesday, late Monday night, and into late Tuesday night of next week. So again, this weekend, guys, I'm not going to spend much time on it. Saturday, I think, is going to be beautiful. Sunday, I think, is going to be beautiful. No precipitation anywhere close. Most of Monday, if not all of Monday, is dry. So Saturday to Monday, dry. Now, as we're going Monday night into Tuesday morning, again, you could see the European model trying to hint at a storm cluster. This is the best that it's going to have. It's never going to be good enough at 5 days out. But the fact that it is hinting at a storm cluster, we need to be on high alert. Again, that's into Tuesday morning. And I think probably Tuesday day, that's going to push off to the east into Ohio, probably a dry day. And then late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, this is the big guy. The fact that it is already seeing it from Nebraska all the way to Chicago, again, this thing would likely dive a little bit further down to the south, is very impressive. So into Wednesday morning, I don't normally go out this far, but I am feeling confident that there is a storm cluster there that we need to watch very closely. That's where I'm going to end it today, guys. Again, south to moving showers and storms as we go throughout the morning hours and then drying things out into the afternoon. Have a wonderful and blessed day.